Hey y'all, it's Charismum. How you doing today? Happy New Year, 2018. So today I wanted to talk about parenting. If you have children, you know that parenting is not easy. Kids do not come with a handbook by any means. But there's still good parenting, and then there's you have one job and you need to kind of work on it. So I'm going to tell you a little story about something that happened to me around Christmas time. So I went to the store with my middle at home child and the baby. This store has been featured in South Park. It's got a lot of memes named after it. So it's definitely not a store that is known for your high fashion. So I go into this store and I'm falling into that people of category. I have on a sweatshirt, very much like this. I have on yoga pants, hair up in a ponytail, and the night before's makeup still on my face with raccoon eyes down to here. And I naturally have really curly hair. I have it straightened today, so normally it's really poofy and I have it in a sloppy bun on top of my head. So let me set the scene. So got the buggy, we're going in, the baby's in the cart, Mini-Me is holding on to the cart, doing her little dances, you know, her little jazz hands. Mom, look at me. Oh, yeah, honey, okay. And the baby's in the cart, blah, 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 blah. And so you know how karma, for some reason, just likes to put you in an aisle with the same person each time. So by the time you get to aisle 3, you've like almost exchanged phone numbers because you feel like you now have a relationship with this person. So we're in this store and Mini-Me's dancing, baby's in the cart, we're talking back and forth, you know, blah, blah, blah. And this child, who's about my Mini-Me's age, he's probably about 6 or 7, way too old to be throwing a fit, but he starts throwing a fit. He wants candy. And the mom just says, you know, no, kudos, no, you can't have any candy. Well, then the child proceeds to get louder and louder and louder. So now this is aisle 3. I have now went to aisle 4 and she has come into aisle 4. And so now we're, you know, again, ships passing in the night. And this child has just really became out of control. He's hitting her, he's just yelling at her, screaming at her. And so you have to understand that my Mini-Me has now put herself in front of the cart and she's holding on to the cart and she's looking at the kid like, what are you doing? I don't understand this. I'm going to get a lecture now because of how you're acting, which is true. Parenting fail. I do that. If your kid is acting out in the store, my child is going to get reprimanded for it. And it's going to go something like, if you ever act like that or you embarrass me in the store, so help me. And normally that's all I have to say is so help me. And so now even the baby has like clued in on this child and like even the baby's going, what are you doing? So now we're at aisle 5. So 3, 4, 5. 3 aisles later, this child has just, he wants candy. And he knows that if he throws this fit, this woman is going to give him candy. So now I hear her doing the 1, 2, 3. But she never got to 2. I hear 1, 1. Do you hear mommy counting? 1. No, we don't hit mommy. 1. By that time, yeah, no, it just wouldn't happen in my house. God bless you if you ever got to 3 in my house. It's just not going to happen. So, aisle 5. We're now on our 15th, number 1. Child is smacking at his mother. And I feel bad for the woman, but not real bad for the woman, but kind of actually more, I feel worse for my children because now my children keep like giving me the side eye, like, what are you going to do? And so this child, he's coming towards us, you know, mom's this way, we're going this way. And I just do this. Now, mind you, I had my contacts on and I said, It's not a very scary look, but it is definitely a parent look. Both my children were like, this little boy looked like I sucked his soul out. He knew something happened and he wasn't sure what happened, but he knew that he didn't like it. And the mom, you know, she immediately stops because he immediately stops, and she kind of clues back in like, wait, he's not crying. He's not hitting me. What is going on here? And so I just keep pushing my cart, you know, getting my groceries. And so now aisle 6. So I get out of the aisle and I hear him kind of starting back up. And of course, you know, she comes down aisle 6 and we're passing. And all the little boy did was this. And the mom could not figure out what was going on. She kept looking at me like, did you do something to my child? I didn't do anything to the child. I just silently parented the child. Like, cut it out. You need beat. And I'm not advocating any type of child abuse by any means, but sometimes a smack on the bum, there's a nerve that's connected to their brain. Anyway, so the child was quiet. It was, I was hearing the applause of all the people in the store because this child had now stopped. And by aisle 7, you could just see the mother's shoulders coming from here, like down here. And she's still thinking, you know, I'm not sure what happened. But then finally, like by the time we got to aisle 8, I think it clued in. She's like, I know this woman did something to my child and I don't know what it was. But she's like this. So here's the thing. If you want to make America great again, parent your damn children. All right, there you go. Happy New Year. God bless.